Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love, Taurus. I'm eager to do our reading. Yes, our reading. Okay, let's get these cards shuffled. It takes two, baby, just me and you. You know it takes two. Okay, let's see if we can get these cards together. We can get these cards together. Taurus, let's have a look. Oh, it's a very quick energy. Because eager to do your reading. I'm eager to pull the cards. The number synchronization. 212. 212. 21, which is the World card. 2, which is the High Priestess card. Two very good cards. I was going to say two very good feminine cards, but this is actually the masculine's energy, the Sun. That's not the Sun. Why do I keep thinking that that's the Sun card? When it first came out, I looked to see whether it's the Sun. Okay, it's the World card, and it is a feminine card. And then we've got two feminines here. So two feminines here. One's younger, and one's an elder. Okay. Elderflowers coming through. I'm singing now Edelweiss, okay? Edelweiss. Edelweiss. And then we have the Eight of Autumn, which is the elder, with the youngster. Now, the elder here is like daydreaming. Should we say that? Well, she's in a daze. She's reminiscing. She's recalling. But the little girl here is actually looking at what she's writing down. So she's writing down, I felt like automatic writing. So she's recalling memories, but she's journaling them. And then this little one, it looks like she's kind of copying what this elder lady is journaling. Very interesting. So if this is the elder, she has the book of wisdom, the book of knowledge. The world is your oyster. Or your what? Your oyster. Go gobble it up. The world card. So this is a very good example, role model for this younger feminine. Interesting. What's this elder lady teaching this little one about? It takes two, baby. So, like the quotes are coming through now. The world is your oyster. No man is an island. I want to get more on this. Okay, it says here, do more research before proceeding. Let me do more research before I read these cards then. I was trying to think of a song that I heard earlier. I've listened to a few songs actually that's come through. House of Pain, Jump Around was one of them. But there was one that kind of just stood out. Stuck out. Stood out. It was about two. It was about two. Okay, yes, I know what song it was. although I don't know, well, it takes two. That would make sense with this. But first of all that keeps coming through is about meeting halfway. So that's a sign that I keep getting today, is about meeting halfway. So that took me to the Black Eyed Peas. Meet me halfway, right at the borderline, is where I'm going to wait for you. But then another song come up. Meet Me Halfway. I don't know who the artist is, but I do know in the video, like, you could see, like, Sylvester Stallone. So I believe it's the Rocky film, but the one where I don't know how old this song is. The one where his son is in the movie. Okay. I don't know where that all comes in. Good evening, Cynthia. It's evening here. Just finishing up our work break. We feel like we are waiting to be decompressed. Our eyes have become heavy of sadness, not certain what energy it's portraying, but oh yes, a song about love at the borderline or something like that. Older song, disco, my female song. No, this one wasn't. If we're talking about, I've taken to like Madonna now, borderline. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. But no, it was a gentleman that was singing the second one. So first of all, it was the Black Eyed Peas. If we're talking about like the same title, I imagine that there may be more. But I just put Meet Me Halfway, and the Black Eyed Peas come up. And like she actually states in that song that she can't go any further than this. So I want you so bad. So she says it's her greatest wish. Not her only wish, I don't think it says that. Her greatest wish. Anyway. Interesting. Now I played it today on the radio. No, it played today. Oh, okay, but with them wordings in it. So yeah, that's that sign about meeting halfway. Someone needs it. Okay, send in love. Send in love, darling. Okay, right, let's get some more. So do more research before proceeding. Six of Autumn, so that's about, well, balance. Meeting halfway. It's not the Justice card, it's not a major arcana, but it's like a mini version of the Justice card, but you have to bring in the balance. Nine of Summer. The Nine of Cups, again the Divine Masculine's energy and the Feminine's here. Like, in his place, all her wishes coming true. Hey, she's waiting, like, at the borderline, halfway mark. Looks like she's been waiting there a while. This energy of being prepared, having been prepared by your elders, and this is the point where it's a halfway point. The world. It's a nice energy. Two of Autumn. Again, the card about bringing in balance. Let's read these cards. Okay. So we have the World card. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. The energy of, like, you've come as far as you can go. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. The Eight of Autumn, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars. Getting back to school or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Borrowing your time wisely, repaying a debt, what you feel you owe someone. She's thinking of the saying, so people say like I am indebted to you, meaning like I owe you one. Okay. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. I feel the energy of when I listened to the song earlier about meeting me halfway, well, yeah. A journey that is now complete. It's like I feel the masculine needs to know you've got to meet the divine feminine. Halfway, she's waiting for you now. It's like if he's expecting her to do more than what she's already done at this present point, but he needs to be told that that's not the case. The feminine doesn't really need to do anything here. Singing a bit of Tiffany now. Radio, radio romance. Radio romance. Okay. When I'm taken to that well card now, because I'm doing Taurus's reading. And Taurus is one of the star signs that appears in the world card. And they say for our world to be in balance, all those 4 star signs in the world card, they need to work in conjunction with one another. So you have Taurus, and you have Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I'm feeling here, with the world energy, Taurus, you're ready for your wishes to be fulfilled. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Jeez, I feel like a jukebox tonight. There's nothing I won't do. Anything you want me to, I can't keep my hands off you. There's nothing I won't do. Purity. Unicorns are creatures of purity. And with this card, a unicorn joins a unicorn. What's coming through? A unicorn. A unicorn joins the fairies to tell you that now is the time to tune into your heart. Whatever your question or situation, look into your own pure heart for the answer. Even if you doubt your ability, deep within, beyond ego and mind, a pure heart will reveal its deepest truth and wisdom. When you can fully, I want to hold up the card, so let me hold up the card. When you can fully trust the purity of your own heart's wisdom, you'll find that any challenges in life can be approached, I'm really struggling to get these words out, can be approached with a gentle kindness and compassion for yourself as well as for others. Perhaps you found yourself in a situation where the purity of your heart is needed to shed light on challenging circumstances. Sometimes those close to us need our assistance. Your pure heart can help to show the way for them too. Okay, so to this reading, I will attach the video to Meet Me Halfway by the Black Eyed Peas, because I really enjoy the video to that, the music video. Watch it, it makes sense. This card may also be saying that you're becoming too tied up in your thoughts, but you can transfer the purity of your heart to your mind. The mind will always present a million questions, whereas the heart will always offer a single response, that love is the answer to everything. Know that you can be a flawed human with a pure heart. You don't need to be a saint to do this. Okay. Where are we going from here, Taurus? Well, let's go to the angels and ancestors. I feel the energy of what have you found out about yourself? The Two of Autumn here. I didn't read the underlying energy here. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. You mean I can be in two places at once? Okay. 212. Two places at once. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm talking to myself about within my mind. I was going to ask you, I don't know what the weather conditions are like where you are, but the weather here in the UK has been miserable, like for a month. And I know that it's been the complete opposite. Well, I think it has been kind of miserable. I mean, as in, like, we haven't had any sunshine. Not much. Not much. We've had a lot of rain. But I know that around the world they're experiencing the opposite to that. So, what are the weather conditions? Miserable. I'm sure they're going to brighten up, though. That's what I was thinking about. Can we get a card now, please? Well, you have to remember, I keep seeing that well card as a sun card. I can't help it. I can't help it. Well, you just, I mean, we can't, well, can we help? But when we're dealing with Mother Nature, There's the card. Earth Guardian. This comes in like beautifully with like our Earth is shifting, changing, hotting up, heating up. I think they say like it's been the hottest year on record for the world, I think. Right. Earth Angel. It doesn't say Earth Angel, it says Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. I'm taken to this tree here. Okay, so there's a section. We have the sacred ones at the beginning here of this book. I'm just going to show you and talk about whatever I feel drawn to. Sacred ones. And then you have guardians. A section for those. Or guardians and messengers. Okay, let's have a read of this card. For Taurus, Earth sign, the Earth element in the World card, that's what you represent, Taurus. The message is, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the Earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth, who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how. Oh, okay, here and now I was going to say, but it says here and how. Okay, I think I need to like just pause. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian, the Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. Okay, the extended message. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your centre. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. So interesting. So it's about planting those seeds. The High Priestess here. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful. If I go to the enchanted map, it's like my eyes were not really... They weren't really drawn to any particular deck. I think we could probably get messages from all of them that would clarify. So we'll go with the enchanted map. Hi Christian, how are you doing? Okay, we've got rescue in reverse. We've got home in reverse. We've got magic stream. We've got rock bottom in reverse. Flying in reverse. And intention upright. Oh, and another one. Field of Dreams. So I'm going to read these messages. That home card there in reverse. I just want to point out the synchronicities. Okay, whereabouts was the home card? Let me read these messages. Card number 16 in reverse. So I could look at that as being 91. Let's have a look at the picture. The energy of meeting halfway, isn't it? Okay. Are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all of your troubles? Reverse, the rescue card cautions you against romanticising your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is, rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. And I feel that's why the feminine here, she's like, stopped. It's like, I'm not going to proceed any further. Like, you're at that borderline now. If you kind of go over that line, I feel like you're going back into like chaser mode, rather than just allowing things to unfold. What's meant to be will be. Reverse, the rescue card cautions you against romanticising your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is, rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. Okay. And this card here says, do more research before proceeding. Then we have home in reverse, card number 27. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose? What if you choose? What if you chose another path? The difference is 1 or 2 rows. Okay. Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Now, I picked up the song earlier on of House of Pain. Okay, so we've got home here, and we're talking about the pain. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. I do actually feel like this is talking to the masculine aspect here. Magic stream. That's the stream you want to get yourself into. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another. since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So then we have rock bottom here. Card number 10. Although I've gone to number 1 because I'm looking at it as being 0, 1. It's like the first 2 steps again, because after the Well card, you've completed the tarot. And the tarot is the story of your life. Okay, the journey of life. Story of your life, yeah. The journey of your life. So it's like getting back to being in the Fool's energy. The Fool, the first person the Fool meets is, why am I holding up that, oh, the World card. It's the last card in the deck. 0 is the Fool energy. The first person the Fool meets on the journey is the Magician. Card number 10. In reverse. Reverse, this card is the symbol for addiction in all forms, subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you with what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go, and you're facing the end of the road. If you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants to a higher power, ask for truth, and allow humanity to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your perceptions. Take heart, because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here is up, and wondrous things await you. Then we got flying in reverse. I'm feeling quite tired, to be honest with you. Okay. 0, well, it's a 0, 2, but it's upside down. Okay, card number 20. Oh, it's interesting, because I saw we've got Field of Dreams, which is 21, but, oh, we've got 20 in reverse, and we have 22, and then 21. Okay. Little bit out of order, but can be easily realigned. Flying in reverse. When you see the flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. Okay, you've got to stay grounded. There is still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax-made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realise his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much too fast, too soon, only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. Okay, intention. We shall get a final message. Rumi. We'll go to Rumi. Intention. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the air. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognise that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. I don't really know where the however comes into it, but you connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. I'm trying to think of a tune of a song that was it was obvious today. I think the song's called Don't Forget About Me. I don't know if it's Lewis Capaldi. I'm not sure. But anyway, it was on the radio today. And just on that point, the radio turned itself up in the shop. And it went up really loud. It was like, don't forget about me. I can't get the tune to the song. Don't forget about me. And I was like, okay. And she just turned it down a tad. And it was like, that's interesting. Okay, Field of Dreams, 21. So that was something that happened today that made me giggle. It's that radio romance. Hi. Dip. Can I just call you Dip? My eyesight's a little bit... I think I might need to get some reading glasses. I'm going to get some reading glasses. I don't think about it anymore. I'm going to get some to magnify these messages here. Hi. Field of Dreams, card number 21. Your thoughts, feelings and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realised in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. The extraordinary. This is a very powerful message, Taurus. If you take note. Interesting. We can take those two. I've just knocked the Rider-Waite tarot, and I said, okay, I can take 2 cards. But Taurus. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline, it's where I'm gonna wait for you. We're not ready to focus on this. We've got to focus on creating our own life, our own world. This masculine, it's like, he's not looking at you, you're not looking at him. But this cup's being prepared. He's being prepared. That's your wishes coming true. If you have a look here, it's like she's got both of the magician's wands, but I feel like the divine wants you to be doing this, finding your balance, because she's kind of contained within this here, and you're free to do what you want any old time. You just don't cross the line. And you know what line that is. It's that line of integrity. It's the pure heart here. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. I was going to give you the answer to your question. The Divine's taking care of it all. Hi, Blue Sky. How are you doing? Cheers. Hi, Gangster, 1947. Hi. What does that say there? Boo. Eyesight's like... I'm not going to keep talking about my eyesight because obviously the more I focus on it, then the worse it's going to appear. Let's stop that nonsense. Affirmators, and then Rumi, and then I've got to go and check on my dinner, which is in the oven. So let's do that. I tried to put these cards away earlier on, and the box just didn't close correctly, so I thought we'll use those. Ideal partnership. I am a rare and precious find. That's my Divine Feminine. You don't need to do anything. There's nothing more for you to do in regards to proving your worth. You know your worth. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody or anyone. And the Divine doesn't want you attempting to do that. So I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, who we're going to now, just by chance, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Okay, let's finish with a Rumi message then. Taurus, very interesting reading. One I would definitely go back and listen to. The all-encompassing hand, card number 20. You are the essence of my existence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand. Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. With every breath, I feel my heart is beating with yours. In your joy, I am exuberant. In your sadness, I am in sorrow. If you are bitter, I become bitter. If you are grace, I become grace. My joy is when I am bewildered in your beauty and taste the sweetness of love on your lips. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. Rumi. I have held your hand in mine for a long time, that I have since ceased to distinguish where your sacred flesh once felt separate from mine. This sacred grasp pulses with love divine, and there is one hand holding and held, one being, loving and loved, though we may appear to be less ecstatic angels, to be two. Okay, I'm just going to reread that part. This sacred grasp pulses with love divine, and there is one hand holding and held, one being, living and loved, loving and loved, though we may appear by less ecstatic angels to be two. The love that guides us, this handfast, beloved, is so powerful we could spin the entire universe upon its axis, and still our hands would be joined, gently and yet enduringly, in unfailing love and sublime friendship. Perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you have been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart, and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart, with no other to bear witness to your life experience, you may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. This must stop now. You are worthy of so much more, and this suffering is not essential for your growth now. It is time to let it be, and to open up to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you as the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitation upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away. Do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches to gently wipe away tears of the past. It will deftly unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. This divine hand will reach for you in your meditations, your sleep and your prayers. It will reach for you through life circumstances, through the smile or hug you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach you through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you are feeling deep inside, or the colourful dress of the stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. This divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, says the great beloved, I am reaching for you. Yes, I know you. You are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you have turned from me unknowingly, forgotten how much I love you because the world is in a forgetful daze too, and ignores the caress of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul and remind you there is nothing to fear now. Come, lay down your weapons and your fear for this moment. Quit using that mouth to cry for war or to cry in despair. Bring yourself to my table and use that mouth to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Enjoy with me in this moment the unbreakable bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head so gently lies my all-encompassing hand. Know the peace of my love, so deeply can it register with you now, that you shall never again forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or a circumstance in your life that you may feel is somehow unable to be solved. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved, all can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. You are asked to pray using the sacred honouring ritual and to do so with conviction. The divine has this situation in hand and all is unfolding as it should be. Ask for help each day by saying, I ask for help this day in all ways through unconditional love. Thank you. You can be more specific in your request, asking for help in a particular relationship or project too if you wish. The divine wants to lend you a hand. You must ask for help first, however, so ask. Empower that all-powerful hand of grace to bless your life and all circumstances, relationships and situations that have been or are yet to be for you. Okay, let's finish with this sacred honouring ritual. Place one hand resting upon the other with palms joined together. Say aloud, through the loving grace of Rumi, brother of my soul who loves me without condition, these hands are now blessed as the hands of the lover and the beloved, as the one divine hand, all-encompassing. I am blessed, protected, nurtured and received. I am touched by the divine with compassionate mercy and loving tenderness. I call on the hands of grace to touch, heal, bless and protect all aspects of myself and my life journey. Through divine grace, so be it. Simply rest with your hands in the same posture for several moments, then finish your ritual. If you wish, you may continue by speaking in prayer to the divine and offer up any issue or concern you have. Give it a voice. It doesn't matter how small or major the issue may seem. Talk it over with the great beloved, a wonderful and responsive listener. When you are finished, place your hands in prayer, bow your head and simply say thank you. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. Taurus, there you have your reading. Hi, the Wanderer. She's deaf British with those teeth. Okay. Right, guys, I'm off. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.